Hello, 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 it's Dolly. I am back for How to Kill a Kit with Style for the month of March. We have a twist because I am using this kit to follow the 4x4 series over at RTS Scrapbooking. She's doing one for the month of March and her theme is baby theme, but you don't have to do baby theme, and that's all I know. So I am going on the premises of her previous 4x4 and following that, but you need to subscribe and hit the bell button because, like I said, there's a twist. So I may have to change this kit up just a little bit, but I'm sure she's still staying with the main basis of the concept of 4x4. So anyway, let's get started. So the idea for the 4x4 is you pick one inspiration piece, which becomes your bonus piece. Then you select 4 pattern papers, 4 cardstock and background papers, 4 alphas, and then you can select 4 washi, border strips, or ribbon, or all of those. You select border punch and border punches or a shape punch, and you can select one of each is what she recommends, or you can do up to 4 following that 4 concept. Then you spend about 4 minutes, but she knows you'll spend a little bit more, but you don't want to spend more than 15 minutes picking out embellishments. And then you select your bonus embellishments, like your favorite thing that you want to work with, and it can be a vellum piece, it can be a mixed media piece, it can be another pattern paper piece, whatever your bonus may be. It could be 3x4 cards or the 4x6 cards. So that's your bonus piece, and then you add whatever finishing touches, and you can do that as you go along, which is what I do, which will be my inks and sprays and stencils. So that's my bonus portion. All right, so this is my inspiration piece, and this is the Illustrated Faith by Bella Boulevard, and this says all people around the nations, and that's the back side right here, but this is where I drew my inspiration from. So then I selected, I'll kind of set that to the side, to go with this inspiration is Lovely Day by Dear Lizzie. Tag Your It. I'm going to use this side. I have the One Canoe 2 Golden Rod. Beautiful blue. Pulling out the blue in my inspiration pattern paper. And then I have that side. And this one is Up in the Air, which one I'll use. I originally this because I don't want to have too many patterns going on. But when you start using, you're cutting into your papers, you can flip it over and it gives you more choices if it works out. But when you have to decide which side first, how you're going to cut your paper. And if it works that you can use the opposite side, then go for it. All right, so that's paper 2. The next one is Echo Park, and I Am Mom. Whoops. So I plan on using that side, but I also, there's that side. And I drew that off the pinks and the yellow in my inspiration piece. And then Imagine That from Echo Park. And it also has a floral on the opposite side, which would go with that inspiration piece, but I picked it for this side. So those are my 4 pattern papers and my inspiration piece. All right, my 4 background papers are, these 2 came from a pattern paper pack called Wildflower. So those are the 2 that I picked. Then I picked a white 12x12, and then this one from Pink Fresh Studios called the Blahs. And so those are my 4 cardstock pattern paper because these will get cut up, except for this one, your inspiration, because you could end up using that as a background, or you can cut it into it for extras. All right. Next, off to, all right, I picked a dolly as part of my bonus. My real bonus part here is I want to incorporate 2 6x4 cards, and then these are the 3x4 cards. And then I threw in this as a bonus. So that's kind of my bonus to work with. All right, in collecting my embellishments, so let me get that out. I have this tray right here. And so I went through and I've done this before, where I went through and picked out the main colors of my papers going on. So I have all this different shades of green here. And there's a lot in here to give me choices, and I've got some dark blues. So I've got greens and dark blues in here. So there's the tags, and I just got into my boxes because, again, this is How to Kill a Kit with Style, and I'm using Stash. So I have even an enamel. Here's where she talked about washi tape ribbon. So here those are my 2 washi tapes, and then that. And these just come from everywhere, every different type of collection that's out there. Like this is a Pink Fresh Studio, I know. This is probably an Amy Tan. That's a Felicity Jane. This is probably an October Afternoon or My Mind's Eye. This is Pretty Little Studios. I don't know where that reminds me of, like My Mind's Eye. And then some tabs here. I think that's Pretty Little Studios. Having chipboard. Most of these chipboard pieces in here are from Allie Edwards. So I got the enamel dots. So there's my embellishments that I just went through. And I spent, just to let you know, 15 minutes. I just started grabbing. All right, then I'm going to move on to my pink here. Same thing. And I just took them out of my box here that's labeled pink. Okay. Washi tape. And so I've got enamel dots, I've got a chipboard that says love, tags, and embellishment. All right. Then in the middle, just to let you know, I need to thank Sarah Scraps because I can't believe this came in yesterday and I had already put my kit together and hadn't filmed it yet. So I added this in here, but from Sarah Scraps, from entering a challenge, I got these beautiful sequins from Spiegel Mom Scraps. I'm not sure where these ones came from, and they went perfect. So they're in the middle because they're both colors. And then I have Pretty Little Studios, covers kind of the mint and the pink and the black. Oh, and then there's the bonus cards, but I stuck them in there because they fit. So those are that's my like bonus embellishment, was using up some cards. Then here I added little bits of yellow. I didn't add a lot, but just to bring in some pop of yellow. Because, I mean, as I do my layouts, I'll be more specific on where my embellishments, you know, came from as well. So most of them I know at least all this loose stuff here, I know at least 50 to 75% what collection they came from. And then I had a few puffy stickers that I put to the front. If you can kind of see that without me spilling. You see, to the front. So I'll put that there. Part of what I also received from Sarah Scraps, which I may use this as finishing touches, is I got these lovely glitter markers. And every one of these colors are in with my inspiration piece. So I haven't even taken it out of the box. So this came from Heidi Swap. I've never used these. So I may use these as finishing touches. And then she also got, this doesn't apply to this kit, but she got me this sports, which is awesome because I am working on, I haven't even started for my little guy, baseball and soccer. Matter of fact, we're in soccer right now, and he has his first game this coming up Saturday. So that is the embellishment. So these cards will fit right here in the middle. And the bigger ones will have to go with my paper stack. So that's the embellishments along with these ones that were larger. And so what I did here is I picked a puffy sticker, a cardstock sticker, and chipboard, and then like enamel. So that's what I did here as additional because they're in. So we have chipboard, and this is kind of themed around guys and kids. These are puffy stickers from Pink Fresh Studio. Let's see if I can bring them out. All right, there you go. Have some. So you notice I have all the colors going on in there. So I just grabbed those. That's all I did. I didn't even think other than I saw some of the words. There's the cardstock. This is from Close to My Heart. And I think this came from an older, I think Maggie Holmes collection or Dear Lizzie. It might be Dear Lizzie. There we go. So I don't know if I'm doing boys, girls, combination. So I just grabbed, it's got the colors in there. And I was trying to represent different textures and products on my layout. So that's why I decided I'm just going to grab, I decided in my mind to stick with the 444 series. So on this, I said, okay, I'll grab one thing of puffy stickers. I mean, chipboard, one thing of puffy stickers, one of like enamel, and one of cardstock. So I have lots of options on letters. Then we're supposed to grab 2 large alphas and 2 smalls. So these are the alpha letters. And there's my small. I just know that I've picked these up at Hobby Lobbies. So they're American Crafts. And then this is from Doodlebug, Tiny Types, and then this yellow to all go. So this is my kit. All right. We excited? So I went back to, for you viewers that have been watching me and new ones, I love pattern papers. That's just like, that's my go-to thing. Pattern papers, all and mixing all collections and manufacturers. That's my, what some of you ladies say, that's my jam. There is my kit for the month of March. All right, like I said, be sure to follow the other ladies that are playing along in the month of March. Their links are listed below. Go over to their channel, see how they put their kits together. But we all have agreed that we reveal our kit the first day of the month. And then at the end of the month, we show you the layouts that we've completed, what products that we have left over. We tell you if we plan on putting it back in our stash, if we're going to give it away or throw it away. If you want more inspiration and you want more tips and more ideas, then you need to hit that bell button. And please be sure to share our channels. I said that kind of loud. Let me whisper that. Please be sure to share our channels with all your friends and family members. We are here to inspire you to scrapbook your memories, document those stories, or document that moment in a fun, creative way. All right, guys, bye. We'll see you again next time. Like I said, hit that bell button notice. All right, bye.